What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Leo coming to you guys with yet another video. Coming to you guys today with some potential breaking news in the wrestling world, especially on the WWE side of things regarding one Summerslam. So the reports and multiple insiders have, speculated and talked about this, and it's pretty much almost a confirmed thing at this point. We're just waiting on the confirmation details and all that stuff like that. But it involves NXT. Apparently, with the whole speculation is they want to involve two NXT title matches to take place on this year's SummerSlam card. And I feel like that's a very interesting thing because I feel like if you were to do that, that would definitely get more eyes on NXT. And I feel like it would be beneficial to both sides because if you look at the main roster, right, you're giving the main roster a taste of what some of these NXT talent can do, and it. I think that's something that they need to do more of is get more eyes on NXT because it's like one of these when people go up to the main roster, they really don't know who these people are for the most times. So I feel like this will be a good way to kind of introduce some of the people that they have plans for bringing up to the main roster at some point in the near future. So I think that would be cool to do. And also it would be beneficial to NXT because they're getting that main roster rub and getting to probably go up against some main roster talent. So they're getting a little taste of what it's like to be on the main roster and stuff like that. But go back to what we were talking about. As far as the titles go, I feel like it would make sense if it was to be the NXT title, which is currently held by Carmelo Hayes at the time he was recording this video, and also the NXT Women's Championship, which is currently being held by Tiffany Stratton. I think those are probably like the two front runners to if they're gonna do this idea to be on SummerSlam. I think it would make sense to put your top champions on, the bigger stage. So I think that's the route that they could potentially go in. But you never know. They can always pull a swerve and maybe do one of the major titles and put another like a mid card championship, which is the North American Championship, currently being held by Wesley. Who knows? They can even get the NXT Tag Team titles to be part of the whole SummerSlam weekend, which are currently being held by Gallus, aka Gallus Boys on Top. So we never know what direction that they could go in because something when they order WWE, things can change on a fly. That's just one thing I've learned since being a wrestling fan. Things change on the fly. It could be one plan one day and a completely different plan the next. So that's why I feel like it could go either way. But comment down below, you guys let me know. How do you guys feel about NXT potentially being part of this year's SummerSlam? Which titles do you feel like should be part of SummerSlam if they do decide to do this idea? Do you think the NXT titles should be involved? Do you think the NXT Women's Championship should be involved? Which titles do you want to be involved? Do you want those two titles to be involved since they're like the bigger championships, or do you think it should be one of the main event titles and then maybe a mid card or a tag team, whatever you want to do? Leave that down in the comment section down below. I love having dialogues with you guys. We're on the road to 1K, but please, 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 if you're new, please watch the videos. Please watch the content. You do not want to miss it. It helps out in the algorithm if you leave a like. Because we're trying to get to these 3,000 watch hours so I can start being monetized on YouTube. So that is the goal that I have set by the end of the year. So please help me out with that. Because it means if I'm monetized, that means I can bring more content for you guys. So that is the goal that I do want to reach. But I appreciate you guys kicking with me. And I'll see you guys in the next video.